provide a voice to the homeless celebrates a big milestone today.
The Monterey County Salinas Homeless Union celebrates its first anniversary along with MLK Day. KION Zach Fuentes was at the organization this afternoon, and he has more. Zach?
Spencer, Amanda, it's no coincidence that the organization's anniversary falls on MLK Day. The union says it's a continuation of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s Poor People's Campaign, which began back in the late 60s. On top of celebrating their anniversary, the union met to find ways to implement Dr. King's vision. The meeting took place in Chinatown on Soledad Street in Salinas. Many advocates for homeless civil rights came to the meeting, one man all the way from New York. He hopes the community can end homelessness by following Dr. King's philosophy.
He said that a true compassion is not simply flipping a coin to a beggar, is reconstructing the very edifice that keeps reproducing the beggars.
He, along with the union, say the biggest way to fix the issue is through organization and meetings like the one held today. At 6, hear what the president of the Monterey County Salinas Homeless Union has to say, along with some of the people who call the streets of Chinatown home. Back to you.
All right, Zach, thank you.
Martin Luther King Jr. Day also marks the first anniversary of a Salinas organization working for the local homeless community.
KION Zach Fuentes was with the Monterey County Salinas Homeless Union as they celebrated and strategized new ways to reduce homelessness.
In the heart of Chinatown in Salinas, Wes White and the Monterey County Salinas Homeless Union work to carry out what they call the vision of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. They say that includes the abolition of poverty and the creation of a new Poor People's Campaign, a movement Dr. King started back in the late 60s.
We're still struggling in this 50 years later. We're still in the same situations. Nothing's really changed. And so our voice is getting louder, and we're trying to coalesce people to get motivated into standing up for themselves.
Some of the homeless I spoke to in Chinatown said they're all for it.
I'm just so tired of the streets. I don't want to die out here, and I'm just so worn down of living out here that I can imagine each and every one of us is too.
Willie Baptist has been a longtime advocate for the homeless. He says one key thing among the homeless community is what's needed to make a difference.
Got to organize, organize, organize. It's starting with the homeless. And this is what this meeting was about, and this is what happening throughout the country right now. On this day, there's synchronized actions and activities throughout the country by poor and homeless families. And that's very significant.
White and his attorney Anthony Prince say today's meeting is an example of what the homeless community can do to improve their situation.
They're homeless but not helpless, and that the words and the feelings that you saw in there are the words and feelings, dreams and strategies of some intelligent, sophisticated community leaders, no less so because they're homeless.
Zach Fuentes, KION News Channel 5, 46.
An investigation is underway.